Hello everybody, this is day 7 and I'm just going to give you a little information. I had teacher conferences today and they went really well, so that was neat. I also was going to show you that I have a shell here that people like to look at. I feel like if you have a shell with a pearl in it, it seems like a lot of people like it. Like they enjoy your video looking at a pearl. So if you want, I can measure it and put it on here, and it looks to be about a 18 1/4. It's real pretty. You can do a lot with that. Anyway, I wanted to talk briefly about my milk. And I've been in a roller coaster with milk. I thought that organic milk was the way to go, so we got organic milk. Or technically I told Patrick to get organic milk. He got the wrong kind, and we had a couple spats. But it says ultra pasteurization on a lot of the organic milks, and I didn't know what that was. So I looked it up, and pretty much it's heating it at a level where it kills all nutrients or most good things about milk. So when we actually drank it, a lot of us got sick because our stomach couldn't handle it, and it was sort of like foreign, or like, what are you giving, us? So I know there's other people maybe that enjoy it, or I mean, obviously that's probably why it's on the shelf, or they just don't really know what it is. But that wasn't working for us. So I went back to the commercial store about milk, and I was like, okay, gotta do what I gotta do. It didn't work out. But then I looked into Homestead Creamery, and it comes in glass bottles, which I really like because I know a lot of the plastic these days leaches chemicals into the drinks that you drink. So you have to return them, and there is a little bit of a price because, you keeping the glass, they have to pretty much hope that you come back and bring it back to the store. So they hold $2, and then when you bring it back, they give you $2 back. But I really enjoy it. At first it was more of a creamier taste because I get cream line. And they always say get whole milk over like less fat because your body actually wants whole milk. The fat in it is actually not really bad for you, even though some people think fat is equal to unhealthy. A lot of what your body wants is good fats, not like fried food and things, but good healthy fats that your body can actually digest. So we get cream line, and at first the cream on the top, I sort of skim it off, and it's actually a lot better than when I used to get raw milk. Because it doesn't have like the hair and the stuff. It's actually like, slightly pasteurized, but just at a minimal level, not ultra heated or anything like that. So the whole milk at first I drank and realized it was homogenized, and I didn't know what that was a few months ago, but I looked that up also, and it's pretty much where you can pour a glass of milk and it's all mixed up, the cream in it. But it's shaked at such a level that the cream goes into these tiny little particles, so you don't have the cream at the top of the milk, which, I scoop off. There's only a little bit of it. And after that, I just sort of shake it manually. But I learned that homogenized milk can actually cause a lot of issues that you don't know about. And it's such a small level that these particles get to that they actually can seep into your blood and can wreak havoc because they're not supposed to be in your blood, they're supposed to be in your digestive system. So sometimes these particles run wild throughout you and can cause some issues that you might want to look into. So I get cream line. It's just the minimal pasteurization. It's the way it should be consumed, in my opinion, because there's cream on the top. That makes sense because when a cow has milk taken from it, there's usually the fat rises. And at first, like I said, it was a richer milk, but now I just love it, and it's I'm used to it, and it's really, really tasty. And so I'll show you a picture of that I have. But just really, if you don't really want to do any kind of milks that I'm talking about, just look into it. Google ultra pasteurization and what it can do. Google homogenization and what that is, and just really think before you get milk off of the counter, because, you know, most people consume this a lot, every single week, every day, whatever it is. So like I said, I think that looking into products that you consume on the daily is really important, because that's a lot of things that are going through your bloodstream and your digestive system, and I feel like all health is sort of tied to the digestive system. You know, if you get sick or something happens, it's usually, in my opinion, has to do with an unhealthy gut. So really look into it and see what you can do for your family. I'll show you a picture briefly. And this is what it... Oh my goodness, okay. Sorry, I'm really bad with the sound effects. This is what it looks like. Homestead Creamery. It says, I know, okay, it says no artificial hormones, free, wholesome, nutritious, great tasting, rinse and return, shake before using. It's from local farms in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I believe there's 2 big farms. Anyway, it's glass. That's what it looks like. They're half gallons, so I usually get 2. And because my family's young right now, and I know we're going to go through the milk a lot more when they're older. But anyway, last thing is that Shell out there, if you guys are interested in that, that's a Gaston. So just let me know.